A Lancashire derby at Ewood Park, and the two clubs were united by more than just geography. There were protests outside prior to kick-off, with fans of both joined in voicing dissatisfaction with their respective owners. Less than 6 years ago, this was a Premier League derby. Nowadays, Rovers are second from bottom in the Championship, while Blackpool are in League Two. It took the hosts just 9 minutes to go in front. Southampton loanee Sam Gallagher scored plenty in the first half of the season, but the 10th goal of his campaign was also his first of 2017. The lead was doubled by the halfway point of the first 45, and in some style too. A 1-2 and a super shot. That was Elliot Bennett's first goal of the season, and clearly one to remember. Blackpool saw off Championship Barnsley after a replay in round 3, but they were clearly struggling here. The ambitious Jack Payne trying a long-ranger of his own, but without the glorious results we'd seen from Bennett a moment earlier. Soon after, a better opening, and from rather closer range, Jim McAllister with a glancing header that might have turned the tie back into a contest. Tangerine's boss, Gary Bowyer, was in charge at Blackburn until just over a year ago. His current challenges had no answer after the break, and their problems deepened when Kelvin Mellor saw red for a second caution. His first was for a blatantly reckless lunge, and his next challenge may have won the ball, but it was still, at best, a risky choice given what had just happened. 2 yellows equalling red, and with that, Blackpool's chances of a famous fight back were gone. A man up for the final quarter, Blackburn came close to extending their already commanding lead. A great ball from Danny Graham released Bennett. He found Gallagher. Only a combination of post and keeper kept the score down to 2. The guests, meanwhile, fashioned one further chance themselves before time was called, and it was a good one. Clark Robinson's perfect cross begging to be buried. Will Aimson so nearly obliged. This was the third meeting of these two in the Cup. The previous pair also came in round 4, and Rovers prevailed in both of those ties too. 2-0 the final score this time around.